One. What about the pistol round conditions? We have a smoke, double flashbangs, but a CT of OG squad. We have two pieces of B-Ratas and single flashbang in order, and that's all. Is there any delay or start the matchup? No, bro, never. We have only scheduled start time of the game, but like this game was 12 of just, and that's the start time of the veto, not an actual game, by the way. You have to realize that. We are realizing that attending towards the A main, and Boss taking the lead. That open frag over the enemy will continue. Boss with Pico will cook out that round together. And OG doing that delicious A play, despite of the fact that they let enemies plant the bomb. And by the way, both of these teams over that closed qualifier have a 1-1 record, so they're not that close to proceed to the main stage of Armor, and at the same time they're not that far from the elimination, so everyone have to be accurate. Three M4s, 2 MP9s. Utils are also fine for the OG, but I'm not see a single death kit in total. OG, what's happened with your strategy about the buyout? In the be wired by, Rebos. Meantime, I was put too much pressure on the Rebos over the ESL Challenger League, and now they're going straight through that closed qualifier, and I hope they resolve their issues. I really want to see Rebos on the Armor. They deserve that. But they need to stop overthinking themselves and start to play properly, as they should do that. But for that 2k eco round with the custom pistols, we're not gonna expect something else, something more impactful. Just a hold up of the map and the Crimson. Oh, the timing. Crimson will be absolutely incredible. Look at this. Modo taking down the guy on top ramp. Crimson will start to play. Crimson will repick once again, and Modo as well. So there's two guys also in charge of their round, and in charge of the win of that. Only Casey with MP9 1v4. You could get one more frag, 5 in total. It's not enough anyway. And OG are losing only single gun. They will rebuy. That's 100% sure. But what about the first buy for the Rebels Gaming? They're bringing 5 AKs. Not enough money to pick up not that early. A full amount of util will be for their round. And meanwhile, OG also investing that much money for their grenades. With that B-man setup towards mid area and 2 anchors alongside B. Alim taking the open. Bass making a trade. Rebels, they need to insta react into the sub, but they're playing that slow at that, making it time. The OG make another rotation towards B side, since they were not that far. They were playing besides mid from the start. And afterwards, we could not see anything else by the Rebels. They're taking a freeze. They're trying to hide out themselves close to the T-spawn. Innocent stepping up more closer to the inside of the building. But OG expect everything. They're waiting for that B straight. A single lurking from the building, and Krishna will make that triple. And Mono will take down another player from the room directly. So 3-0, and OG still right here. that performance. Also right on top. It's time to cook. It's time to shine and go up to the automata. For attack, nice, and that's the eagle in order. Last utils and Olim taking that early timing, that early play, and Nazius will swap. And Olim, the boss, will take another trade with the multiply digits. Multiply advantage for this OG squad. And boss will stick into that. He will take another kill close to the donut and bomb carry. Pulled out there around and only Kisarek was long towards the B banana. He have no choice to do something else. There is no point to get out of that round with the safe conditions. But he will try to keep going till the end. Coming through the side, pushing deep on city, and there will be Crimson. There is 4-2-0 and a great start for the OG. In general, they are losing only a single player of their team. Their money will be right on top just in a couple rounds, but Rebels really need to make nuts right here, right now. There's gonna be the late smoke towards the B area. Bomb carrier is still right inside of spawn, and the same pressure, the same condition. Crimson will leave that building or not, because that was a fake steps towards the back, and the last bullet exists into the Kisarek frag, and Nazius will take another. Olim also being down, and Cash will do that trade, but 3v4 rescue for the OG. And they're still going with a small, but advantage is advantage, and we have to deal with that. And the Rebels as well. Single smoke, 2 flashbangs, and molly. So what do they have for that moment? 55 seconds on timer. I'm not sure that Rebels actually have a destination point, but they have to start to mind about it. And 30 seconds still remains, but look, OG doing that gamble action. They knows exactly where the enemies actually are, and they are stepping up in towards sight. Innocent reflashing that backlane, and Bass, he's not gonna reject that bomb, but 3v2 still, and Bass is still unknown for the flaying Innocent. They don't know about him. And Moto taking Flay, and the last player of the Rebels team, a Legion, the Legion of Polish squad and Polish scene. Innocent taking only 1 frag, and that's all. 5-0 on the Rebels. They were way closer to the win of the round, but still not enough. 5-2-0, and OG with that decent performance, still going, still climbing. They need to climb over that closed qualifier and prove everyone wrong about the new roster of the OG squad. These youngsters are starting to cook something else. I'm proud of them. Finally, OG found the way out they need to play. But about rebuy for the Rebels, they got a nope for, okay, the Fiak is right here, and the Solo Gita for Kisarek. And the timing also still there. Flashbang Pico doing that shoulder check, but he's staying alive after all. The wall banging stuff is not that impactful for the Crescent this time. They're asking to reinforce B-side with a 3-man setup. Model will take care from donut to mid side, but also forced to pay attention into the mid side. But afterwards, he changed this rule to play over B. Modo taking open of the round again, and Fico also in charge of a double. And another frag close to the B. About 40 seconds left. Nazi is taking down Kiserik. Too much sell plays. Still above that map. Yeah, KC. Knocked down over that one. And Flare will be the last man standing. Rebels, they still not able to find the path, the way. They're not feeling that flow of the attacker side. They need to rethink their game plan. Maybe they will start to try to play for the mid side again. It was over the start, but everything is not that free as we have to think about it. The first tactical timeout on the board, Rebels, after these 6 rounds in a row. They were trying to go outside B straight, they were trying to go with some kind of splits towards the mid area twice. There was a fake stuff towards the E once before, but in general, we've not been see that A straight rush so far. Maybe that's gonna be that call for that round, but the WVP and 4 Tech 9s with a large amount of utils, I could say. $145 on timer, not the timing of the execution. It's gonna be like the second timing of this play. Not the worst idea, but Rebels, they really need to jump over into the side, and I think OG could expect that, because they know about the economy in terms of that model. He's aware, and that's why he's playing that deep from the temple. He's missing the first open up, and Bass will be under blind, and he will miss the side control as well. But Nazius is right above here. Plant not gonna be rejected once again, and Rebels will obtain more money. Even with the loss of that one, but they're not about the loss of that round still. They will keep going with their strife. They need to survive over their area, and Xbox! Oh, we'll do that double kill, but Fiku did that friendly fire, and Modo taking off Olymp. And will he have a chance to escape from the area? Modo, oh, what a round headshot happening here, and Rebels will take their first round like this. I really like that one. But on the other hand, Modo with the boss, they were ready for that straight exec. Maybe not for this flashbang, but in general, they were staying with the passive play. And everything was fine for them, but it is what it is. Mistakes could happen. We are not robots, we are all humans. And OG investing the rest of their bank account money. They put everything into that one. And Rebels, they might have a rebuy after the loss of that one. Depends on their income and their pocket money. Is it flashbang? Pick up a building. Oh, that's another boost over this building. Not a brand new one, but still pretty impactful. And minute will be still on the timer. We need to reunite somewhere else instead of the B side. And I assume Bomb Carrier will follow up these two guys inside of the A main. But here is a Moto with AWP and a break-up moment. Maybe even breakdown moment with that deep out push of the mid entrance. Look, the timing will corrupt it. Innocent and bastard by a Trey, we will miss out. Moto over the A and play. The timing for using this molly wasn't that accurate. Baz, how you dodge, how you avoid that innate in front of his left flank. Prison with Fiku. They need to step back to the save. No money for the rebuy. With no saved guns from that one. Their round was that crucial and that important for Rebos. They will set up their own strategy, their own play over that map. And that's their turn finally. And they will try to do their best. Two saved guns for the OG. Couple drops and they will be fine. But anyway, round by 2 still. Maybe this one not gonna be that good by the save guns. And Rebos, they find a way out. They need to play with the Smith time tempo of the round, right? They're usually trying to follow up that flow towards the A, and now looks that decent for them. But reason, well, he's supposed to play over that smoke, because usually someone have to take a look into that. We're missing A side control, but open for the Vaz and Innocent taking that fast rotation through the mid side. Just in a while, Flay taking another kill, Fiku hiding inside of the smoke, he making that power play. At least he tried to make this pro jump into that smoke, but you have to remember, guys, all of these tricks done by the pros, so don't even try to use it with your own. 6-2-3 and Rebos. Step by step, they reverse that map. And they reverse that half especially. With 3 rounds more left. One of these will be an equal. I think OG could do a heavy pressure towards some kind of the way. But don't tell me that you gonna go towards the mid. Nah. They will do a default comp up to the 3 players close to the B side. That's gonna be hide clear inside of the window. And Crimson still trying to hire some frags inside of that building, but it's not that easy. Again and again, and Olimp, he spotted the enemy inside the window Kabi angle. 125, Crimson will try to replace the window player instead. And that decent up push, that deep up push, and Fiku making another trade. They're missing all of those frags, by the way. Bomb carries right above the side. Buzz is still going from the back. And will anyone, just somebody, take a look for a second for the back? And Buzz will take a kill over Casey. But Flea will insta-react into that one. Fiku, Modo, and Crimson. All of those 3 players trying to interact with that B retake protocol together. But there is no win condition. They have no more free time. Play taking the first, Innocent the second, and the third one for the play will be rescued. 6-4. Rebos not gonna give up yet. 2 more rounds. Let's go, Rebos. But this time they need to play against the full buy again. And OG, I assure you they will do something else. Alright guys, you're not even trying to follow up the chair rules. I have to ban all of you for the spoilers. And the kind of hateful speech as well, so yeah. You guys is always just something else, and Krisa making double ban criminal again. It's happening day by day, and pros not even aware about it still. Unfortunate for Rebels, there will be in the disadvantage position through that round. And Modo didn't open that close side. He could try to make that upset, but he mid-side also included for Rebels. But they need to realize that. They need to explore that, to discover that area. But even if they will pass through the window, in case if they will turn into the B side straight through the city, they will be in a trap, because 3 guys alongside EA this time, and Fiku going that close. Casey taking the contact, another challenge for Crimson included, but not enough firepower will be right here. Not a single frag obtained for the OG, and this round is a bit complicated, but Modo will try to keep up that side control, but bomb was planted. Boss is going from the back again, and this time player will take care of him. First of all, what a timing to pick off that city area. Hinate works out pretty well for Nazius, but he was that accurate. What was that patient to clean up that close area. 90 angle still works out, and Boss no more bullets inside of the M4. And Luke, pros never fake, because that's the point to win the round, and Flay was just a 10 HP away of the win of the round. Bass turn us into the 7-4 score. Three MP9s, famous, and M4 in total. It's all what could OG bring in that order, but that's gonna be last round anyway, so that's the point. Rebels have enough money, bring up AW AP again, and now Modo will be inside that donut. Pass Modo, the 2 clean angles for them. They are stopping that straight A execution. But not at all. Olymp taking another trade, and lurking star works out pretty well for Innocent. He's doing that power play, and maybe crucial point of the round is not enabled yet. Olymp taking this long time rotation towards the B side. But here is the little aspect of the win condition for the OG squad. They still have Fiku in front of the B, and he's starting to use that smoke maybe a bit earlier than it should be there, but Innocent passed through the city area already. He's clearing the A side manually, but he's not expect that nobody else will be in front of Dot and on mid side yet. And will Rebels anticipate 2 enemies inside of a temple, and even more timing after the 20 seconds. What a slow gameplay. Too much. And Alim taking a trade. Boss will be also right here. And there is no chance. Or there will be a chance to plant the bomb actually. I was thinking Molly was about the side, which is blocked off completely. This process of the bomb planting, but Boss will take down Alim by that smoke, and 8-4 as a definition of the first half. no worries, this spoiler not gonna be able to write something into that chat anymore. So he did it once, and he will be never available to say something into that one anymore after that. So let's switch up the sides. Reverse the Han, and now Rebels will have a chance to prove themselves by the city side, but according to the HLTV.org, they were more accurate. They are more powerful, less stress over the attacker side, but not against OG tonight. And OG will stick into their best side of the ancient map. From that moment, what about win conditions? We have a single smoke and death kit for the innocent. Besides the B side, OG not with that much pressure for that style the pistol round, the second pistol round, which is that important for Rebels in terms they really want to stick to play for that map to keep their strive alive. The smoke is on the board. OG out showing their game plan. Pyramid smoke, crosswalk city as well. And 4 enemies behind on the back line. Bomb has been planted, and OG, they need to set up, they need to gear up a crossfire as fast as they can, because smokes will gone just in a moment. Yeah, they are out of that round already. And nobody from the back, just 5-man retake B protocol, straight from the CT. Moda taking the first, Moda taking the second. The Fico will stick onto that gunfight, and only Olymp will be right here to do something else, and he's not allowed to get a single frag with their whole, with an entire Rebels team. Unfortunately, for the Rebels, they need to take a little pause with their rebuy. This one will be also equal one. But it's sad to see, like, not a single person trying to bring a flashbang into that 5-man setup. Usually, when you have such as this situation, like, you're trying to make a power play with a flashbang and charge for the rest of the team, but this one is an exception. That's all what I could say. Stepping up towards B. There is Nazius with a Mach 10 to clean up the mid side. Nazius taking the first. Pico taking the second one. And 5v3, and we are missing Creason of the round after that trade by Flay, but still, OG are okay. 10-4. Now Rebels will try to do something more with their first appearance of their first buy round based on the city side. But here is no more AWP utils. On a basic level, I don't see the dev kit though. In the hard situation to handle that under control. 112 ADR for the boss. He's still performing on the best level with that Asian map. What he could do, Anasios will stomp Innocent with that entire speech. Could you even imagine that important and probably not the last but the least buy round for the Rebels will be started like that? About a minute to make an interaction. OG still trying to keep that round towards the B. They have a smoke, close to the pyramid. They have extra smoke to the crosswalk of the city. Molly deepens deep for the Fiku. He missed that timing. He doesn't know about Olympian close, but meantime, the main anchors of the side are gone, and Olymp also spotted. And Kisarek, the last man standing alive again. And Krisen might hear him inside of that temple. And that's gonna be 11-4. And OG will keep their dominance. They're not even give a single chance for the enemies. What a play. What a stuff. Two 5-7s, two Dazzle Eagles, MP9, and Flashbang with the smoke. Not that good option, but still winnable. Meanwhile, 3B from the start and Rebos. Casey with himself trying to make that upset close to the B banana, and all him taking the open. Casey stepping back, but here is another player from the spawn, and that's why Moda could be in trouble just in a moment. Look at this maneuver, Olymp inside of the T-spawn already, and he's able to support Casey. But meantime, the rest of the OG squad is around side EA already, and only Kisarek with a 5-7 have a chance to freeze them a bit. Bomb not gonna be rejected, but yeah, Moda was too scared. Don't trust Hiko that much. That's why he rejected that bomb plant. And look at Olymp. He missed every single aspect of that play. After that, huge success. But the open kill of the round. And that Eki picking up 3v4, last HP left for Krisen. Vico will do another trade. And the kill for Innocent will be on there. But Krisen taking care of Innocent. Player will try to get a fight again. And triple kill rescued for the Krisen. And 12-4 still going on. This flow, OG flow, I mean, looks that unstoppable. That incredible. Even if the OG squad doing a couple mistakes, they're still fine to take a freeze, to recall something, to realize the real situation about the map. And Pico of B-Banana will be on the play side. And he does another shot through that wall, but 4v4. And that situation, not even try to make a change. OG still, besides the B. Jordan HP for Bast. He's not able to play as the first. And Fico is also waiting for that deep up push of this building. Wow, Bass. He might anticipate someone in close of the side, but will he expect that deeply by the Innocent over back lane? Another greedy up push from the Olymp side, but he needs that. And his team also needed that much to gather information and make a decision, a bold decision about the situation of the round. But just a single step and Olymp, he won't do that. Finally, 3v4, bomb is right here, Krisen. Also eliminated, and maybe another player will be just pulled out of their round just in a moment. Buzz with the 13 HP left is going up to the save. And that's the point to take a 5-12 score for the Rebels. Come on, Rebels, just 7 more right after that. Do that overtime series real. Everything is still possible. And round by two by the both teams, but for the Rebels, every single round as the last one. Militanding and Kisarek with the blind, and out giving 2 frags straight from the start. Alin and Kisarek being upset with that flashbang play with that deep mid area. Maybe Play will have a chance to reverse sweep that situation from 5v3 into the 3v3, but is it enough to finish the round in terms of the Rebels win? Let's take a look. Fiku stepping up inside of the room. He might be careful about an extra side player, but where he is. And that's it, Innocent. Knocked down by that pyramid play. Casey have to be aware about this. AWP inside of B banana and bomb has been planted. This molly will force Nazius to leave that side out. And OG with that boss plan. Play 1v1 after a trade. Modo versus Play, and Play will rescue that frag and save the round. He actually does it. Step by step, 6 more rounds. Let's go, Rebels! And in terms of OG from their side, 3 AKs, Galil, enough util steel and mid-side pressure. Still the same. Nothing new and Innocent. Wasn't that scared to outplay over that top mid ramp instead. Isn't taking that little preparation for the B side. He's out of that round already. Kisarek got another 2 players closer to the A and plays right here with Nope. So everything is under control and Rebels still managed to hold on that situation. The first tactical timeout is going for the OG squad. Not everything is going that smooth as they want to be. It deepens. Usually deepens. Alright, Mr. Buffy, I have to say to you, like, if you're not gonna agree with the chat rules, the next ban will be for the infinite time. Just make sure you read the chat rules before to say some kind of bad manners or just hateful speech to the specific team or specific players. So I'll mention you, the next ban will be for the infinite time. I warned you. Five pistols, small and flashbang. Usually, win condition of these kind of rounds way higher And that's what I was talking about, Fiku doing that miracle shot through the wall. The start is uncertain, and the reality of the run as well. Look at this! Nazius and Olymp keep going to the fight. What a reload happened here, and Olymp. A quad kill. A crispy stuff was happened there. And Nazius as well, and that clutch. Nice try for the OG. You were that close, but Olymp ruined the whole stuff with their run. But we only 4 rounds difference left. And since OG built that difference with their start, incredible start the second half, they are struggling for the 4 rounds in a row. And this game turns in that dangerous way of this play. Modo, looking into that room. Oh, innocent. Just one more step to the right and he could die there. Play with the knob, doing that retap after innate and flashbang usage. Maybe that's retake of the B banana. Is fine by the Oppo, but meanwhile mid side is not that hard to go. OG managed to get a walk through the mid side, but still they're aiming to go up to the B together. They see the target, they don't see the upskill. Casey above the 90, innocent. But why he's starting to play body contact? Innocent! Will I give the frack and another trade axis for the OG? Don't tell me that's gonna be the end. Play with the noob. Histeric with a super stuff for him. Plays taking down. Moto taking another one, and Krisno will finish out that game, guys. 13 T8, yeah, 13-8, and congratulations for the OG squad. They reached that goal, they reached that point of the win finally, and they proceed to through that closed qualifier to the European Armor of the Perfect World Shanghai Major 2024, and one more step ahead